holds, essentially, in that mid lane by always having their 2 supports bottom.
Oh, the solo kill, Old 11 coming in. Is it enough? Phase shift's going to go, but it's not there. Old 11's able to...
So that chip damage actually adds a lot to them. On him, though.
On him, yeah. The gank was getting set up. I had been there for a while. The Ignite, Viper Strike, not there because the telekinesis stun. Monum's still getting chased and chewed down, and the Viper will kill him. And Chicken got to come with
additional ganks, but once EG group up, like, how do you stop them? They have the Viper on the front lines. They have all this pushing power. You can't, by yourself, distract them from taking these tier 2 towers. So he's just kind of wandering around. Now he's going to be caught.
And now he's dead. The Waiting Rift, the Illusory Orb. He was just a little too close to...
Certainly not. Nice jump here. It will be enough to kill the Nyx Assassin. TP out. Just not good enough again. Or there's going to be these holds from EHOME, where they just manage to draw the game out a bit longer, and then next thing you know, Alchemist and Weaver are too big to deal with.
Oh, Crit walks out at the wrong time. Is going to be spotted. Grave might get off. He'll try for the TP, but the Unstable Concoction is there as soon as the Grave goes, and the TP on top of it. The Radiance will burn him down. And it's those picks, like you were talking about, Cap.
The right rotation downwards.
Old Chicken, the TP successful, gets out in time. Lanham, I don't know if he can escape. He does actually stun himself after jaunting away with the stolen Illusory Orb. It was a cool play. EHOME, are they going to back in time? Universe blinks, but to the wrong area. Spell Steal, it looks like they need to get out now. EHOME are looking to actually punish this. Zai will not get hit up with the Impale. 2-man Gus comes in. Sumail's coming with a Viper Strike. They blow away that Nyx Assassin. They give the Bloodlust as well. They want to keep going. Old Chicken realizes, I don't really want to fight.
I feel like EG's maybe moving a bit too slow. But
well, they might get some help now. Old Chicken gets caught by the Dream Coil. Still, they get the Grave off in time. Universe is already real low. Old Chicken charting to go to work to Sumail. Viper Strike out the Impale. They'll bring him down first and foremost. But here comes Arteezy laying it a lot. Can they bring Old Chicken down? Look at the damage. Illusory Orb coming through. No more usage of that Chemical Rage, but he cannot find the kill. It is still a 3 for 2. They found the Weaver. The Fire Blast. They get the Waiting Rift, but there's the Manta Style. Oh, he will get out now with full health, looking for the Aegis. He will find it. Gem on the deck. Zai will fall next to the Swarm. Should bring him down and will. Sylar still staying around. Wants to man fight and looks like he will. Gus not catching. Not catching. No Gus. The Shikuchi. Right. And they will stall to a draw. Top of that. So you have the Drow, but Sumail is starting to fall off himself.
The initiation.
They're going to wrap in. Universe is going to get caught. He will drop first. They get the Viper Strike. That'll be onto the Nyx Assassin. It looks like he will fall. Maybe not the Living Armor. He dropped to the Bloodthorn. They do take another down. It's the Weaver. A big kill. EG will grab it, but here comes Old Chicken. Pops the Mantle. There's going to be the Blade Mail on top of it. Garter coming through on top of this. Doesn't have his overgrowth. He'll have his Maelstrom popped. Going to be the steal of the Gus, but now the silence is up. The Chemical Rage is there. The Living Armor getting chewed through. Old Bottom trying to do what he can. Telekinesis stops the damage further. Leech Seed, Zai chasing him down. Silence for another half second or so. They're turning around. Chemical Rage still hitting him up. They have the Unstable Concoction. They want Zai, but Arteezy knows this. The Gus will come through. Shiva's Guard gets off, and again, 4 heroes die for EG. EHOME this time, Old Chicken survives throughout the fight.
And EHOME just hit a big swing. Like, they just proved.
Chicken, Manta Styles just in time, and EG couldn't quite jump on him. Now EHOME looks like they might have the positioning advantage. Sylar's coming in. Good gust. Unstable Concoction might stun out Old Chicken. Dream Coil, they'll find 2. And it looked like the Nyx and Garter will fall almost instantly, but no, the Overgrowth comes out. And here comes the gust, stolen by Alanum. Eul Scepter, it's going to be on the Alchemist. Still, it is 2 dead for EHOME right now, but the damage is there. They'll bring down Arteezy, and Sumail is going to be next. The Grave will come through. Can he get Lanham? The Ghost Scepter, the Fire Blast. Sumail will try the TP, will not make it in time. Jaunt back in by Universe, gives his life away, and the gem. It was looking so good for EG. It turns into a 3 for 3 as Zai does end up bringing LR looking for Sumail. He did buy back, able to blink out and avoid at least a couple of those right clicks, but EG are out of base. Good Gus, perfectly timed. Waiting Rift coming out as well. They've got the weave down. Garter will fall first, but again, that's not going to matter if they can bring down these cores. Sumail trying to fight the Viper Strike. Sylar gets off the time lapse in time. Still taking a heck of amount of damage though, but Arteezy, telekinesis up. The Grave will come through. There's the Dream Coil, beautifully done. Aegis is gone, but that's it so far. And Alk still with the Chemical Rage. Arteezy's got the buyback. It's only 1 dead right now for EHOME, not including that Aegis, and Zai will be the 3rd to fall for Evil Geniuses.
EG kept themselves in this game by being able to get the Viper out of there and sacrificing the Drow Ranger instead, and they took away the Aegis, but obviously things are getting darker and darker for EG. The high ground push is finally coming from EHOME. They're going to make very short work of this Tier 3, which forces Artur into a buyback.
Waning Rift, Gus not connecting. It looks like it's the time-lapse off first and foremost. Bottom. Coming in with a telekinesis. Sumail can't afford a death here. He's got no buyback. The telekinesis, and it looks like he very well may fall. The Grave is going to come through. I don't see him getting out. He'll try the TP. Can he make it away? Absolutely not. They will blow up the Rubik, but it is still too dead as Zai is yet to respawn. But Sumail falling for 80.
He knows there's no buyback, and now they just caught Arteezy as
They
well.
go right in the unstable concoction. They can't keep him up. The Grave will come first. He tries the Shadow Blade out, but I don't think he's going to make it. The Shadow Wave to heal him through. Still alive. They don't have detection. They're not quite there, but they're already taking down the back line. They'll get at least the Dazzle as well as Universe on that puck, and that might be at 3 dead. It's so tough for Arteezy alone to defend this, and right now he's healing up as it stands.
There's nothing he can do at this point. Arteezy by himself as the only core to stand up against EHOME cannot possibly beat them.
So Kinesis' eyes caught. They will use that silence at least. 5 alive for EHOME, all pretty much 5 for dead for EG, and that's it. They can't defend. EHOME taking the series 2-0 against Evil Geniuses.
EHOME, I gotta say, they played that late game. It felt like the draft was in favor for Evil Geniuses in that game number 1. Like